I haven't been on rollerblades in over 30 years, but I started watching some videos on it a few weeks ago. And after watching so many different videos and doing so much research, I think it's time I start to relearn again. So I've given myself 48 hours to relearn how to skate. Go ahead and stay tuned to see if we end up in the emergency room or if we end up perfectly fine by Monday. The clock starts now. I didn't think twice about falling down as a kid growing up in the 90s when I was on these things, but as an adult, I have to admit that's my #1 fear right now, is falling. I should learn how to stop. That's gonna be my #1 challenge in staying upright. From the videos I've seen, they say that you have to lift up your feet. Once you start dragging them, that's where you run the risk of falling. And again, we don't wanna fall. But if we do, we do. That's why we have all this protection. Whoop. I have knee pads. I have these pants that have little pads all around the hips and the tailbone area. I have my elbow pads, and I forgot my wrist guards. Let me put those on. I will put on my wrist guards, and then I also have a helmet because I would like to go home without any issues. Always wear a helmet. Safety is #1. Let me get my wrist guards. Let me see if I can go forward. I gotta lift. And yeah, I'm already tired. I'm out of shape. And how long have we been skating? Like a minute and a half, maybe. That's crazy. That's wild. Okay. Whoop, whoop. I stopped. Not gracefully, but I did. So I'm definitely stronger with my right foot. My left foot doesn't know what to do. So we're just gonna roll with that for now. Oh, I'm definitely starting to realize what people are talking about when they talk about like the bumpiness of the road. You can feel that in the feet. Okay. We've been skating for exactly 2 minutes, and our fitness level, it's not great. It's not great. Okay, my ankles are killing me. Oh, my shins. Oh, this is a lot. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna turn. Yes. A+ for turning. Whoa. Not intentional. I was wondering how people could say, oh, this hurts or you get sore. I understand it now. Was a lethal shooter? Is that who that is? I understand it. Okay, so rolling forward isn't the hardest part, but it's making sure that I keep my legs straight and my ankles intact and everything flowing. Oh, almost fell. Yeah, definitely want to work on making sure that I'm going straight, I can find better balance, and that everything is smooth. Smooth is fast. Fast is not smooth. Something, whatever. I definitely want to make sure that we are not running into any issues in terms of almost hitting something like a light pole or a tree. We've been skating for about 5 minutes or so. Definitely doing better than in that first 30 seconds. We can officially move, but you gotta learn how to stop. And I don't care what anybody says, stopping in these things is unnatural. It's the devil. Why am I lifting my body, my toe like that to lean backwards? No, stopping in these makes no sense. Okay, I'm gonna work on stopping. Cue time lapse. Okay, it's been some time. Let me show you how I stop now. and then you can tell me if that's good or not. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm going. I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop, watch. I stopped. And, oh, that was loud. I stopped. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't boring. I find it therapeutic. It is a little bit boring, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Only I think because I'm going around in circles and circles, because I have to stay on camera so that I can make this video. So I think this would be a lot more fun if I wasn't just going around in circle after circle. But again, the life of YouTube, right? I'm going to go ahead and stop filming for right now so that I don't have to skate in circles and I could skate around this whole parking lot, maybe. 1 second before I go. Number 1, we have learned how to move forward. Number 2, we have learned how to stop. Number 3, we're gonna try to move forward quicker and stop quicker. It's only day 1 and I'm feeling good. And cut. Okay, so update. I almost fell twice, but I saved myself. I caught myself. I did not fall. But in almost falling, I was thinking about my emergency contact, which again is my wife. You almost got tagged in, wife. But I caught myself, I didn't fall, and everything's good. When you're a kid, if you fall, no worries, you just dust yourself off. When you're an adult and you fall, you gotta start thinking about who your emergency contact is, what your health insurance deductible is, and who is in network closest to where you are right now. If you know, you know, because we have all been to that out of network place and paid dearly for doing that. So here's for not falling. We have been skating now for about an hour and we are doing a lot better. I really hope this audio is coming through because I don't know, but we're doing better. We're going forward. We're going sideways, not by choice. We are learning how to stop still, but we're getting better at that. And everything is going well as far as I can tell. I didn't mean to rhyme there, I just did. Okay, so I just wanted to say, now that I'm not restricted to the circle, I'm having a lot of fun now. And I shouldn't be skating and talking and filming, but I am. And I'm so happy I picked this parking lot. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, my wife suggested going to a parking lot that was empty to learn how to skate, which was genius because I was just gonna go to like an actual official place where you can rollerblade, like a bike path or whatever, but that's probably not the best place to learn how to rollerblade. So happy that she was listening to my nonsense and then came up with a great idea to do it in the parking lot. But then also, I'm learning how to move a little bit more gracefully, even though I know it probably doesn't look like on camera. Truth is, I am. So, all right guys, we have officially been skating for a little over an hour. I am exhausted. This is really fun. We accomplished 2 of our goals today. We wanted to get moving and we wanted to get stopping. We got the moving and we got the stopping. Notes for tomorrow. We need to bring water. I didn't bring any because honestly, I didn't think this was that physical. Within like 2 minutes of skating, I knew I needed water. And I could see a store over yonder, but it's just too far. I'm not that advanced. I can't make it over there. This is really tough on the feet. The soles of my feet, I felt like were on fire for a little bit there, but they calmed down. I think I got the hang of it. This is not an easy sport. This is not an easy activity. Shout out to anyone who's doing this daily. This is really hard. And I know with most things, with practice, I'm gonna get better. But right now I'm just in that phase where I don't feel confident in anything in myself. So growing pains, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna take these off. I'm going home. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, also we accomplished our most important goal is we did not fall today. We almost fell, but we did not fall. So I'm taking that as a win. I cannot forget about you. Let's go. All right, welcome back to day 2. It is bright and early in the morning. It is 7 a.m. Why are we out here so early? Because it is going to be really hot today and I don't want to take any chances skating out here. I also forgot the water again, which I had it in the refrigerator. My bad. Oh well. Luckily, it's still early. To answer your question, are we sore? Yes, my entire body is completely sore and I would skip today if it weren't a 2-day challenge. So it is what it is. I know we're gonna get used to it. So we're just gonna hop in here and skate around and let's go now. Still a little shaky on day 2, but that's to be expected. But I do feel a little bit more confident. Yep, still very much not comfortable skating. Okay, let's try to stop. Ah! Oh, my shins hurt. Morning.
Morning.
Okay, so right off the bat, my shins feel extremely sore every time I move. I don't know if that's normal or not. Somebody please let me know in the comments. Okay. Oh. Also, day 2 out of 2, I forgot my wrist guards again. You guys gotta start reminding me when I do that because these are important. If I fall, I want to be able to throw my hands out. I do not want that smoke. So I'm gonna put these on right now. Okay, so the objective of today is just to have 2 things in mind. 1, going and stopping. Those are technically 2 things. But the third one is just to have fun. Like, I feel like yesterday I was really nervous and I didn't have as much fun as I could have. But today we're gonna start off with fun. So that's important. Look at my fun face. Don't you see it? Okay, so let's just have fun. Okay, so update, we're about 10 or 15 minutes in. It's still hard to stop gracefully. I know that it's only day 2, but it's a little frustrating because when I stop, I want to kind of just stop, not like almost fall over or glide ungracefully to a stop. I just want to stop. So we're gonna be working on that. Also, this parking lot is not as good as the other parking lot. The other parking lot was very smooth. It's got stress grooves in it, and so it's not as even as the asphalt that we had on yesterday, the nice paved parking lot. So that's one downside I'm seeing, but you're not always going to be in a situation where you have smooth road. So this is nice. I have to remember again to pick up my skates because if I don't, I'm definitely going to trip. Also, it's not as quiet over here as it is at the other place. Other place it was much more quieter, but it is what it is. Nothing you could do about that. And I'm sure a lot of people are driving by and seeing me struggle to make my way around the parking lot, but who cares? We're learning something new as an adult, and it's just what's gonna happen. Let's keep going. Back to time lapse. Okay, I hope I'm in frame because I can't see anything. We have been skating for a while. I don't know how long, but it's been a while. And turning is getting easier, but it's still very hard on my shins. Like I feel it every time I turn. I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I learned that my skate has to be really tight. Like if my foot isn't like on the point of cutting off circulation, then I don't want it because then my legs will go left and right kind of in the boot. I have learned that I'm out of shape even more than I thought. What do you guys do for the shins? Do you just keep extra padding Do you wear like 2 socks instead of 1? I wore my thick socks today. Yesterday I did not wear thick socks at all, and I paid for that. But today, definitely wore my thicker socks. It feels better. I feel less of the bumps on the road. And yeah, overall just really enjoying this. I'm gonna skate around a bit more and see exactly if I can get a little bit faster or not. Okay, this is us trying to go as fast as we can. And I'm gotta look down because I don't want to hit a crack. I also don't want you guys all in my face. So, but this is fun. I'm flying. Look, Mom, I'm flying. Okay, now I know how those kids felt on Titanic when they were talking about being king of the world. This is fun. Okay. Now I'm a little gassed. That was a good idea and a bad idea all at the same time. But we now know how fast we can go on day 2. All right, guys, so it's time to answer the question that we've been asking. Can you learn how to skate as an adult in 48 hours in your mid-30s? And the short answer is yes. The long answer is no. Yes, you can pick up the basics, but no, you cannot become proficient in 48 hours. There's just too much to think about and too much to work on. I still need to be better at stopping. I still need to be better at turning. And I need to get used to my legs being on this contraption and not having as much control as I normally do. But I've had so much fun with this challenge and have really enjoyed discovering this hobby again. Like, for real, it's super fun. So if you guys want to see more challenges like this, or if you want to check out some more videos on the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, as always, I'm Neil, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.